We're here with MVNU women's soccer coach Daniel Seiffert. Coach, another solid year for you. Played some tough competition. Can you kind of recap this season?
We had a really good start, a good middle, and then unfortunately did not quite finish how we wanted to. But let's see, we played 5 teams ranked in the top 10, 3 of which that made it to the Final Four, and lost to the team that won the whole thing by 1 goal. So our girls know, and we talk about all the time, that we can play with the best in the country. We like to challenge ourselves, and we like to play top 5 teams, top 10 teams, and to be able to see that we can hang with them and even have the opportunities to beat these teams, it's very encouraging for the girls. So starting off, we had a good year. Middle way through, everything was going well. I hate coming up with excuses because that's not who I am. I've always been, had the philosophy of coach the players that you have, and we lived with the next player up mentality. But unfortunately, I think there was a match where we had 14 girls who were unable to compete due to injuries, and it was fluke things from broken arms, kneecaps. We've had dislocated ribs. It was just so many different injuries that were not necessarily muscle related, that really kind of made it difficult towards the end of the season, where we obviously went pretty deep into our bench because of that. But really proud of the fight, proud of the character that the girls displayed, and especially the senior class, the leadership from the juniors and seniors. I was immensely impressed with our focus to keep Christ first in all things, and to really just honor God through our performances.
So as you look ahead to the off season, what are some things that you're going to be working on, trying to improve on?
This is our preseason time here in a couple weeks, where we start preparing for tactical formations that we'll be running. We do a lot of individual training in regards to trying to grow and develop the type of players that we want to have in order to play the way that our style kind of generates. And it's something that the girls, it's very competitive, and so when we get together and start going and training, the girls work their socks off because everyone's competing for 11 spots on the field. And so it's very competitive, but it's also an environment where we try to find a way to build character. And so we do a lot of, we call it our book study, basically, where if we get together with each class, the coaches do, and we kind of go through different type of character development as well, because it's not about just training the soccer player, but we want to train the entire player. And so those are definitely some of the major focuses that we have this upcoming spring, on focusing on the technical and tactical, but also the character side of things and the spiritual side of things. So that's kind of the game plan for here in a couple of weeks.
As far as recruiting goes, how has that been going in the off season so far?
It's fantastic. We're really excited about the girls we have coming in. We have our class, our 2016 class is basically wrapped up. We have 8 commitments right now, and we're really looking forward to having them come in and compete and contribute right off the bat. It's a very talented class, top to bottom, so we're excited, and already starting to make our offers for 2017s right now. So it's going to be a very strong group of women competing for playing time, and it'll be a very good mix of both returners who have the experience of competing for championship matches, as well as some young players coming in who I think will be competing for spots right off the bat. So we're really excited. We get really excited this time of year just to see the growth and development of the players who are able to step up and fill in the roles that we'll be losing in some quality seniors.